In this lecture, we'll do find the sum of infinite geometric series. This is the first example, and this is the second example. Okay, so basically is that it does not stop. It looks like very hard. How can we know that? But actually, it's not that hard. You see, first of all, a ratio is easy to find as A2 over A1. A2 is what? A2 is 1 over 6. This is A2. This 10. Divided by 1. That's 1. You see? That's actually what? 1 over 6. Okay? Yeah, you may do, how about A3 divided by A2, huh? You may get scared, probably. That's 1 over 36. That's A3. Okay? You know, divided by A2 is what? Okay, 1 over 6. You may put mark here. A1, A2, A3. You don't know how many about that. A what? That's not important. It's 1 over 36 times 6 over 1, right? Here is division, so you flip it to multiplication. And then you can do the cancellation. 6, 36. So it's still 1 over 6. Anyway, you know, this is your R. Okay? Yeah, they're equal. See, so it doesn't matter which one you use. You may use A2 over A1, or you may use A3 over A2. But be careful. This one, you don't have the turns before it and after it. So you want to use anyway the first 3 tens. So now we know R. This R has a feature. What kind of feature? This R is less than 1, Okay. For less than 1, R has what kind of feature? Look. R, let me put here, is 1 over 6. I'll let you get some feelings. You see, R squared is 1 over 6, and then squared. You know that's 1 squared over 6 squared. Actually, you know it's 36. I want you to calculate is what? The decimal numbers. Okay? 1 divided by 36 is 0.027. How many sevens? Is like 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need one more, and then 8. Now, I want to calculate what? Maybe 5th, and then 1 over 6 to the 5th is 1 squared over 6 to the 5th, and that's 1 over 6 to the 5th. This one is 1 divided by 6 to the 5th. What is the meaning for that? That's the exponent. Okay? Exponent is -4. It means what? There are 4 zeros. Okay? Shift and 4 zeros, and then here is 1, 2, 8, 6, 0, 0, 8, 2, 3. The point was here, 1 point, and you shift 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes to here. Okay. So this one is closer closer to 0. I didn't write this one well. I'll fix it. Closer to 0. More clear, more closer, much more closer. So basically, I want to know is that the r to the n is basically like here is 1/6 to the n. This one goes to 0 because it's very close to 0. You see, it's bigger. This one is smaller. This one is bigger, and you can see this number is getting closer to 0. Okay, this is what I want to tell you. Okay, very important thing. Yeah. If r is less than 1, you then have a r to the n close to the 0 when n goes bigger, let's say goes to infinity. Okay, that's the thing you want to remember. Now, our formula for the first nth term is the first one times 1 minus r to the n, and then here is 1 minus r. Here is the infinite term. That means n gets bigger and bigger, right? Yeah, here is a1, a2, a3. Where is an? Somewhere here. Okay, so down here is that when n gets bigger, you have a r to the n goes to 0. Okay, so basically what you have is s, this one goes to infinity when this n goes to infinity. Then you don't write infinity here, you just write s. Okay, equals what? A1 times this guy goes to 0. A sub 1 goes to 0. 1 minus 0 you don't have to write. Okay, so you write like that. This is the formula. Even easier, because you do not have to calculate r to the n. Okay, so down here, what do we know? We know our first term is just 1. A1 is 1 times 1 over 1 minus r. What is r? 1/6. See? So 1/6. Well, 1 times anything is that thing. So you then have 1 over. Here is what? 1 minus 1/6. I can have a more detail here. Is 1 is 6/6. 6 minus 1 is 5. And then divided by 6. You flip it up, then 6/5. So basically, s equals what? Equals this number. So this tells us what? You add all of them together, you have 6/5. That's it. Okay. Okay. So this, is most important thing you want to remember is the guy here goes to 0. So make the formula simpler. Okay. And here are the examples. You see, it's bigger. 5 is bigger than 2. goes to 0, more close to 0. Okay, that's important. Alright, now let's figure out this one. A1 in this case is what? Is 2 over 11 to the first. That's 2 over 11. Okay, so you need A1 in the formula. So you got A1 out. Okay, now what is R? R is A2 divided by A1. What is A2? A2 is 1i equals 2. So you then have what? 2 over 11 squared divided by what? Divided by A1, 2 over 11. This is what? This is 2. If I put parentheses here, you may agree that's easier. It's just that. 2 over 11. Okay? So, then you are ready to use this formula. Alright? So what is the S? Okay, S equals A1. A1 is what? A1 is 2 over 11 times 1 over 1 minus ratio 2 over 11. In this case, it's a little bit special is because A1 is 2 over 11, R is also 2 over 11. Okay, and previously it was different because previously was 1 for A1 and R is 1 over 6. Anyway, we got to figure this one out. 2 over 11 2 over 11 times 1 over 9, over 11, If you want details, again, I can put right here. 1 is 11 over 11. Okay, 11 minus 2 is 9. Denominators are 11, so you keep it. Now you can do is flip this 11 up to the here. Okay, yeah, that's 2 over 11 times 11 over 9. And then you cancel these 2 11s right here. So what you get is 2 over 9. So what's the final answer for that? 2 over 9. Okay? That's the final answer. Again, this one looks hard, but actually it is not. Okay? Okay. Please review this formula right here. I'll see you next time. Hope to close.